Each civilization has its writing system, such as by writing hieroglyphs, Egyptian civilization Mesopotamia with cuneiform writing. Also in the Malay civilization, they also have their writing system. The Malay writing system is unique because of their writing system changes from age to age. Starting from ancient times up to the time of Malay contemporary, Malays have changed their writing system by 5 times. Rancang character is the oldest writing used by the Malays and adopted the system of Malay literature since the 6th century during the time of the Malay Sriwijaya. However, Rancang writing is believed to have been used before the 3rd century. This paper also believes they are used by the Malay kingdom of Champa, who is in Vietnam in this modern day. Rancang character was created by the Malays to emulate the forms of branches, twigs, pieces of wood, and the river. However, the meter character is the only article of the Malays without influence from outside the Malay world. After its debut Hindu influence in Malay, the Malay people used Pallava's character as an ancient writing system, which has received the influence of Sanskrit. Pallava is an old Tamil writing system that came from the south of India. Pallava much used by the ruling class and the Malay aristocracy. It is written from the 3rd century to the 5th century. Post-Kawi is the writing system used simultaneously with the beginning of the era of Jawi writing among the Malays. The Kawi writing system was founded by the Javanese people and is also known as the Javanese ancient name. The text is heavily borrowed from the Sanskrit terms as well as the Hindu elements. The writing dates back to about 8th century and ends around the 14th century following the fall of Majapahit Empire, a widespread influence of the Kawi army. Jawi has been around since the year 1300 in the Malay archipelago. Its development is related to the arrival of Islam, especially from people Persian. This introduced Arabic alphabet was modified to fit the language classical Malay spoken. Jawi script is written from right to left and is scanned with 6 letters that do not exist in Arabic. Example: cha, pa, ga, nga, va, and so on. This script has been evolved since the time of the Pasai Islamic Kingdom and later spread to the government Malacca, Johor, and also Aceh government in the 17th century. Proof of the existence of this writing in Malaysia is the discovery of the date Terengganu letter stone 702 Hijrah or 1303, while Rumi earliest discovery is at the end 19th century. This shows that Jawi's writing reached this country early on compared to Rumi's writing. Jawi writing is Arabic letters used in the Malay archipelago or Malay wrote in Arabic script. The Jawi word is derived from Arabic and is called Yawi. In Patani is an adapted Arabic alphabet for writing the Malay language.
The question is about the history of the progression of Jawi writing. Like we all know that the Jawi writing is already existed before the independence of our country. The Jawi writing is already been used for a long time at the 1303 century. At that time, there is existence of a rock writing scripted in Jawi writing that has been found in Malaysia at Terengganu. At that time, Malaya has been using the Jawi as their main language until the appearance of Aceh at 1630 century. They conquered the Tanah Melayu, and since then we have been using the Roman writing. Means Jawi writing has been using for 700 years, and this is why it is important for us to trace back and revive the writing of Jawi, so we can know the meanings of Jawi writing. Even before the Sultan has been using Jawi writing as the main language for writing. That is why Jawi writing is very valuable for us to use. Now the writing Hot and Jawi is closely related. The Hot writing is based on Jawi and the Jawi writing is based on Arabic. I started studying the Hot the formal way is 2014. It's been 5 years that I have been studying this writing. I started to study the writing Hot more attractively and still learning the 4 kinds of Hot writing.
This word is the adjective of the Malay word Jawa, and when used the adjective says Jawa to Jawi. Ibn Battuta has used it the name of Al-Jawa to refer to the archipelago. The word Jawi is the name of its inhabitants. Thus, the names Jawa and Jawi do not refer to islands only. Java and its inhabitants are even used throughout the whole of Southeast Asia and its inhabitants. Jawi writing is still widely used in Malaysia, but unfortunately it is no longer as official as it is used in the Malaysian daily system. This writing is still being taught in Malaysia through religious schools. Some state governments in Malaysia also use this Jawi script, as in the statement boards located in every state. Jawi should be preserved because it is a legacy and heritage of the Malays and Malaysia. Jawi is also used in writing histories of Malay first. Therefore, all parties must be involved in the preservation of this Jawi writing. Who else, if not us?